Hello everyone, my name is Jacqueline Worley and welcome to my presentation on the Southern Miss Dietetic Internship. Before I get started, I want to thank you all for attending this presentation and watching my PowerPoint. I really appreciate it. So a little bit about me. I'm actually from Cincinnati, Ohio, so pretty close. My husband got into Southern Miss for chemistry, so we moved down here and I decided to pursue dietetics after getting an associate's in biology, and I just felt like that wasn't as specific as what I wanted to do. So I started in the undergrad program here, and now I'm in the internship, finishing up in May. So we'll get started talking about kind of the mission. So the mission statement for the dietetic internship at the University of Southern Mississippi, it integrates graduate level education research with supervised practice activities to prepare entry-level dietitians that work to improve the health of individuals, families, and communities. And our goals for the program are to develop and maintain a high-quality dietetic internship that prepares students for careers in dietetics and provides the knowledge and skills for employment in dietetics. Second goal is to prepare students to enter the profession with the skills to analyze and synthesize information at a graduate level. And I'll tell you, Southern Miss is very, very good at this. They prepare you very, very well to enter the real world, for sure. And then our goal 3 is to prepare and supply dietetic professionals that meet the needs of the southeastern region of the United States. So a lot of this information is in the brochure that was sent out as well. But essentially the internship, you'll do 1,200 hours of supervised practice. One half of that is mainly food management and community, things like that, and then the other half is clinical. So you'll work about 32 hours a week during your 4th and 5th semesters of the internship. In those previous semesters, since this is a master's combined with the internship, you'll just be doing classes. And what's really awesome is the classes are online, so that makes it a little more flexible. I don't want to say they're easy, but for some people it can really sway them to do a program like this because you don't have to sit in a classroom. You can kind of do your classes at your own pace. So the rotations during the internship kind of include like clinical, renal, nutrition support, WIC, child nutrition, general food service, some staff experience, food bank, and then a 2-week special interest at the very end of the rotation. So this can include anything you're interested in, essentially. So it can be maybe a rotation that you really enjoyed in a previous semester or earlier that semester, or it can be a new thing that you just want to try. So that's really open on what you can do with that. So, and in addition to just interning, we also do a lot of extra things to gain more experience. So there's health promotion and education intervention. We did an event at a grocery store about a month ago and just handed out healthy snacks to people and talked about them, talked about why they're healthy and things like that. So just simple things like that to get out in the community and, kind of teach them about health. Diabetes camp as well. That's a really great experience. It's about a week long. You work with children with type 1 diabetes, and that's a really rewarding experience. So, and then recruiting, which is this. Community health activities, journal club, menu planning, professional development. There's a lot of professional development. They stress professionalism, which I'm very, very thankful for. And then leadership activities, because they want to make you into a good leader as well. So the dietetic internship program at USM does have the accreditation through the nutrition and the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics, the SIND. So we have that credential. That means it's a great program to come to. So, like I said earlier, it's graduate level coursework. The first year is just classes. The second year is going to be your actual internship with a couple classes that are integrated directly into that internship. So your projects in those classes will go along with what you're doing in the internship, which makes it kind of nice. So the places that were assigned here in Mississippi are either Jackson, Mississippi, Hattiesburg, Mississippi, or the Mississippi Gulf Coast. And just kind of in that area. You won't specifically be in that town the whole time, but you'll be stationed mainly in that area. And then, like I said, the classes are fully online, which is really awesome. And this is kind of a map of Mississippi. So the top star here, we have Jackson, which is one of the places you can be placed. And then the middle star here is Hattiesburg, that's where I'm placed. And then, of course, the bottom one is the Gulf Coast. So you could be placed in any of those areas. And here's just some facilities in Jackson. Jackson is our biggest facility. I mean, it's the capital of the state, so it's very large. So they have everything you can need, all the hospitals, the medical centers, schools, Mississippi Food Network, all that. And then Hattiesburg, similar, it's fairly large. So we have, a good amount of hospitals, schools, WIC programs, community, all that. Then Gulf Coast, pretty similar to Hattiesburg. So, you have the VA, the school districts, things like that. So this is just kind of going over the general workload of what you'll have. It doesn't look that overwhelming compared to undergrad. So, like I said, year one, you'll take a little bit more classes. And then year two, it's more along the lines of your supervised practice that you're focusing on, and then 1 or 2 classes to go along with that. Here's just a slide on some estimated expenses. It does cost a lot of money, unfortunately, but there's always loans and grants that you can get, and just try to be budget friendly when you're going to school. I'm sure all of you know what it feels like to be a broke college student. It is what it is, unfortunately. So the application requirements: you will need a bachelor's degree, admission to the master's degree program in nutrition and food systems, a verification statement of your DPT program that you graduated from, a minimum GPA of 3.0, minimum GPA of 2.7 on science coursework, and of course your DICAS application. And then you'll have to participate in computer matching. So now I have some pictures to show you that the internship can actually be fun. Even though it's a pretty busy time in your life, it definitely can be fun. So this is just all of our class this year. This is when we had our orientation. So this is right before we went out and started our internship. And then this is interns from a couple of years ago. They went to Crunchy Girls Creamery as a field trip, which is really cool. Looked really cool. Some more pictures. And then Blue Cross Blue Shield, we usually do some kind of health promotion, health event with them. We are doing that in our class in about a month. So that's fun. And then diabetes camp, like I mentioned, these are the people that went this year, including myself. We had a lot of fun at diabetes camp, as you can tell. We had a decades night for their dance, and we did most of us did 90s theme. Someone in the back did a 70s theme. But it was so much fun. It was so much fun to just interact with those kids and just be in an environment where they all have that same disease and they can relate on that level, and it's just really great. Some more diabetes camp from previous years here. You get to do a lot of fun stuff. We got to go canoeing and kayaking, and then of course help with cooking. And then Fancy. I'm planning to go this year in October, so that'll be really fun. These are pictures from previous years here. Now, I would definitely recommend going to Fancy if you haven't been, because I hear it is amazing, and it's just all the food and nutrition people together in one place, promoting their business, promoting science, promoting research. It's just a really good place to just network and get a lot of knowledge and things like that. Got a lot of fancy pictures. And then this is Mississippi A&D, the conference. We went to this, I believe this was 2018. This is our senior class. We went to that. It's like a smaller version of Fancy, way smaller version of Fancy. But it was really fun. We had a lot of fun. Saw a lot of good talks and everything. Some more pictures. And then health promotion, we'll do this within the internship. So just, setting up a booth, teaching people about whatever they need, wherever the need is. So some more pictures. Someone in clinical rotations. They're having fun. In the food bank. The theme meal, we had to do a theme meal within our internship. It's really fun. We did it in undergrad as well. And then the pinning ceremony right before you graduate. So I'm ready for that. I'm really excited for that. Okay, and that is actually all I have for the PowerPoint. So if you guys have any questions, you can contact our Dietetic Internship Director, Ms. Roxanne Kingston. There's your email and phone number there. So I appreciate you guys listening to this, and I hope you all have a good day. Bye.